35-25. Launch pass to Chambers is behind the back.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams? I guess it is.
KJ to Chambers. Jam!
40 points in the first half for Tom Chambers.
Chambers to win the game. He's got it. Welcome back to Tom Chambers' Greatest Games. In this episode, we go back to 1989 with the Phoenix Suns playing the New York Knicks. Coming into this game, the Rising Suns were sitting at number 2 in the West, while the resurgent New York Knicks were sitting at number 2 in the East. The Suns would control the game in the first half, holding a 7-point lead at the break, with Chambers leading the way with 16 points. But the Knicks would respond in the second half, scoring 11 straight points off of Suns turnovers. The Knicks would take a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter after Mark Jackson drills a three-pointer. And then it happened.
Kevin Johnson got a piece of it. Chambers. And the Knicks call for time.
After Chambers' huge dunk, the Suns would rally back to tie the game, and Chambers would score the game winner with only 3 seconds remaining in this incredible game. Chambers' stat line for this game? 36 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So let's go back to January 27, 1989. The Phoenix Suns versus the New York Knicks joined in progress in the second quarter.
Here in Phoenix, Marv Albert with John Andres, and we apologize for the technical difficulties. So we are picking up the game in progress with just under 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and the Phoenix Suns, one of the surprise teams in the NBA with a record of 24-14, leading the New York Knicks by the score of 55-51. Actually, this is a new concept developed by John, and that this is a tape delay. John felt that did not want to see folks stay up too late at night. But it has been an explosive first half. The Suns now with a 57-51 lead. The high point man Patrick Ewing with 17. Tom Chambers leading Phoenix with 14 as we pick up the action. Chambers. Would have been a goal, Ted. Eddie Wilkins getting a piece of it.
As the Knicks have gone to Ewing throughout much of this first half, and he has exploded, the Suns are going to Chambers. It seems that everyone that has to guard Chambers is in a difficult situation because of his 6'10" size.
Nice move by Walker. Popular rookie from Arizona who does not get much playing time. And following along the lines of that haunting chant of Steve Kerr at the University of Arizona when Kerr appeared, that's what you heard here at the Veterans Coliseum. 5 seconds left. Good pressure by the Suns, who lead by 7. And Green threw it away. Here's Kerr firing. Not a satisfying half for the Knicks, who give up 71 points to the Phoenix Suns. And at halftime, the Suns 71 and the Knicks 64. We'll be back with our halftime in a moment. For the New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing hits 7 of 10 from the field. He has 17 points. Mark Jackson 5 for 10 for his 10. And Ewing and Jackson the only Knicks in double figures. For the Phoenix Suns, Tom Chambers on a 6 for 9 has 16. Good half for Tim Perry, the rookie from Temple, 4 for 6 from the field, 6 for 7 from the line for 14 points. And Eddie Johnson off the bench to heat it up for 12. Kevin Johnson with 11.
Move, no dribbling. That ball was passed well.
Ewing off a double team again. Going to that move from left to right and succeeding. He has 19.
With a dirty look in the direction of the official. Ewing felt a lot of contact on that move.
Kevin Johnson, Jeff Hornacek in the backcourt. Tom Chambers up front with Armen Gilliam. Tim Perry. Chambers 18 for Chambers. And a 20-second timeout called by Rick Pitino.
Chambers turned around, saw Patrick Ewing on him. He was about 20 feet from the hoop and figured real fast, I can go around Patrick, and that's just what he did. What a beautiful layup, too. He didn't end up too close to the basket. That was a flying layup. That was a shot, actually.
Chambers. He's had some daylight and took advantage. Suns by 7. Here's Gilliam. Jackson. And Ewing is right there.
Oh, and Izzy. Wow.
Here's Chambers. Fast and counts. And the foul. Foul on Ewing. That's 3 for Ewing.
Well, Chambers is 6'10", and look at that mobility. So he can withstand the physical play and not have it deter him from the basket.
John, as I think back to that day, Marty Glickman caught in a snowstorm, he claims, in Paris, France, where he was doing some harness racing broadcasting, as he was called for the steps. Tom Chambers has 25, drilling one home.
But Sidney was guarded by this man, and he took the jump shot and forgot about him.
Chambers thought he was pushed. The New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns among the most improved teams in the NBA this year. The Knicks jumping, as you see, a plus 12.5, 27-14 a year ago, 14-26. Look at the Suns, 24-14, as opposed to the situation a year ago. And it's stolen by Strickland. Here's Green. 99-92. The Knicks within 7. Good pressure by the Knicks. And the steal by Newman. 99-94. And the Suns want to talk it over. They take a 20. 7-point lead for Phoenix. Time running out. Newman gets it away. After 3 here at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. 5th sellout of the season for the Phoenix Suns, and they lead the Knicks by 7. Crowd getting a little testy here. Things not going the Suns' way as the Knicks have cut into that lead, and the Suns look a bit tentative.
Tucker once again has become a primary rebounder for the Knicks.
Here's Ewing. Yes, and the Knicks have cut it down to 1. 105-104. Jackson with the steal. Jackson on the spin, finding Ewing, and he's fouled. Here's Jackson. And the Suns want offensive interference. They do not get it. Oakley gets credit for the tip, and the Knicks lead for the first time since Chambers, West, and Gilliam up front. The Phoenix big front line. And again, the Knicks deflect. But it will be Phoenix ball. The Knicks making it very difficult, smothering the Suns at every opportunity now.
Mark Jackson in a major pushing contest there with Gilliam.
The official, Woody Mayfield, telling Charles Oakley to give Armen Gilliam more room. Something Oakley has become accustomed to. The trap again. Here's Wilkins. Johnson back, and Wilkins provides the Knicks with a 4-point lead. 109-105. Again, the Knicks do it off the trap. And a timeout called by Phoenix. This is game 6 of the 7-game road trip for the Knicks, facing the Jazz in Utah tomorrow night. Chambers angling for position and fouled by Oakley.
You know, it's one of those tough, frustrating fouls on this man, Oakley. Chambers, very physical, tough guy, excellent offensive player. But as he's spinning, I mean, there was seemingly slight contact, and that foul was called.
3 on Oakley, so 3 apiece on Oakley, Ewing, and Newman. Chambers, 83% foul shooter. Knicks by 3, 109-106. Tomorrow night will be on Madison Square Garden Network television, and we'll be live starting at 9:30 from Salt Lake City, the finale of the 7-game road trip. Knicks losing the first 3 at Golden State, Sacramento, and Seattle. They've won their last 2 against Portland and the Los Angeles Lakers. Ewing with the fake strip, but recovered. Trent Tucker right there, and he has 13 points. West able to answer, 111-109. Knicks by 2 with 7.5 remaining in the game. Knicks have a 3-guard offense going. Wilkins, Jackson, and Tucker. Oakley from Wilkins.
Oh, what a great look by Gerald.
The Knicks by 4, 113-109. Tucker up on Hornacek. And Oakley off the steal.
What quickness by Oakley. The Knicks man-to-man defense here in the fourth quarter is superb. The only answer for the Suns is to pass the ball quicker.
Jackson saving it. 3-point attempt. Yes! Mark Jackson with a 3-point field goal for the Knicks. Only their second 3-pointer of the game. And they lead by 7. 116-109. Chambers. The basket counts. And a foul.
Kevin Johnson, number 3 in the NBA in assists. Finding Chambers. Nice lead pass. Tucker on him. That's the way to do it. Chambers a lot bigger than anybody the Knicks had on him.
Tucker commits his 3rd, and Chambers to the line looking for his 32nd point. Tom Chambers spent 2 years with the San Diego Clippers, 5 with Seattle, signed with the Suns as a free agent, signing a 5-year multi-million-dollar contract. Big move for the Suns, who in the past have not looked to invest that kind of money, and it's paid off. Jackson giving it back. Ewing, basket counts and a foul. In the game. Chambers. Kept alive by Chambers. Nice dish. Eddie Johnson cutting it down to a 5-point Knick lead. 18 points for Eddie Johnson. Good finish here in Phoenix. Knicks trailing by as many as 12. Now lead by 5. Foul. Timeout called. We'll be back in a moment. Knicks by 6. West getting in. He felt he was fouled. West getting it back. And Oakley felt he was fouled. 120-116. Knicks by 4. 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Kevin Johnson got a piece of it. Chambers. And the Knicks call for time.
Forcing the Knicks to cough it up a bit, and Chambers soars over Mark Jackson for that slam. Many layups tonight, many dunks. One of the reasons why both teams, amazingly enough, are shooting exactly the same, 58%.
And this has turned into a very emotional game for both clubs. It is the first meeting of the season. They will meet again at Madison Square Garden in March. Jackson, yes, and it counts. And is he sight? Eddie Johnson has 20, 123, 120. Knicks by 3. And again, it's Eddie Johnson doing it off the offensive board. And Rick Pitino calling for a timeout. The Knicks now lead by 1. Knicks lost Kevin Johnson. A lot of fingers being pointed, but Kevin Johnson able to penetrate. The Suns lead by 1. 18 points for the second-year guard from California, Kevin Johnson. It's an offensive foul on Oakley. That's 4 on Oakley.
Knicks swinging the ball well. Oakley went into the defense. We don't really see it on the replay that clearly. It looks like a defensive foul, but I believe he went at Chambers.
The Knicks have 1 timeout left. Phoenix with 2. They double up on Ewing. Wilkins went to the hook on the move, and he's tied it at 1:30. 38 seconds left in regulation. Oakley and West trying to line it up. Now Lee Jones gives West the ball. Here's some pressure. And it's the big guy, Chambers, bringing it up. 15 on the shot clock. Eddie Johnson. Oakley with the back tap. 20 seconds remaining. You see the clock being worked down.
Boy, this place is wild.
Suns do have timeouts, but they're not taking it. They don't want a chance having to inbound it. Kevin Johnson. And a foul call with 5 seconds left. That's 4 on Ewing.
Boy, Ewing smothered Mark West.
But out of all the Phoenix Suns, he's the man you want going to the line. Over the years, not a good free throw shooter. 57% this season. And making his first appearance at the foul line tonight. He's only 49 for 86.
That's a tough foul for this man to swallow. He absolutely ate up West. And if there was contact, it wasn't obvious.
So it comes down to this 1 free throw for West and 5 seconds left in regulation. The game is tied at 1:30.
Oakley has to keep Chambers out.
It's Chambers. 3 seconds left. As you were saying,
his legs are so good and he's so alert. He's a problem.
Knicks take the timeout. 3 seconds left. The Suns lead by 2. Chambers rebounding that free throw miss by Mark West. Gave the Suns a 2-point lead. What a game for Chambers. 36 points for Chambers, who has hit on 14 for 22 from the field, along with 9 rebounds. The Knicks use their final timeout. They're down by 2, 132 to 130. .36 points by Chambers equals his season high. Knicks will throw it in front court. Oakley will look to inbound. Ewing, Wilkins, Jackson, Tucker on the court. T.R. Dunn, recent acquisition, known for the long arms and his defensive prowess, has come on for the first time here in the final seconds, and he is matched with Trent Tucker. And here we go. It's Wilkins. Final seconds. He fires it. It falls short, and that's it. The Phoenix Suns defeat the New York Knicks 132 to 130. So the Suns make it 4 straight wins and a record of 25-14. Tough loss for the Knicks, who are now 27-15, 3.5 in front of the Sixers. We'll be right back. Well, the Knicks dropped to 2 up and 4 down on this 7-game road trip as they lose to the Phoenix Suns, 132-130. Phoenix winning it with 3 seconds remaining off the rebound of the Mark West free throw miss.
Yes, Tom Chambers at 6'10" got inside. A dangerous man all night. From the very, very beginning of this game, he hurt the Knicks, and the Knicks unable to contain him throughout the game.
Tom Chambers finished with 36 points. That equals his season high. The Knicks